be talking about mental health while being married, because who's talking about that now? Nobody. Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel with the Knights. So today I'm going to be talking about mental health while being married, because who's talking about that now? Nobody, that I know at least. So, but also while I'm talking about it, I'm going to be junk journaling today. So these are some of our pictures from when we got married, and I'm going to be cutting them up and putting them into like a junk journal. So marriage in your 20s is not easy, and sometimes we have anxiety, depression, like there's a whole bunch of things that people can experience while being married that doesn't go away when you're married. The scissors, god damn it. There are days when I definitely feel like overwhelmed, especially because we're juggling, me and my husband, we're juggling like school and working. And again, we're only in our 20s, so we're still learning how like life works. And sometimes it's just really challenging because we don't really have a whole bunch of people who are married. And sometimes when I just don't feel like myself, and it's not nothing that you can even really explain, I feel like sometimes things just feel off. Not in my relationship, but like just with me. Sometimes I'm tired and I don't know how to explain it. But when you're married, it doesn't just like affect you. It affects your marriage, okay? Like there's two of us. There's not just me I'm thinking about anymore. I'm thinking about my husband, how it affects him, what he's experiencing while I'm experiencing what I'm experiencing. It's a lot of experiencing words. So when you feel like that, when something's off, like the best thing, I feel like what has helped me in my relationship is talking to each other, saying, hey, today I'm not feeling well today. What does that look like? I don't know, but I want to tell you so that I'm not taking it out on them, because that's not fair. Okay, let's take accountability here. That's not fair to push what you're feeling onto someone else. And I said what I said. What's been helping me the most is bringing it to God, okay? Because if not him, who gonna help? But I feel like bringing it to God has really helped. How does that help? What a great question. It helps because you have to be honest about how you're feeling. If you're not admitting to anyone else how you're feeling, who can help you? Like, no one can help you. Now, that's an important topic to learn about even when you're single. But when you're in a relationship, you're committed to that person. So if you're committed to that person, be committed to also knowing that how you're feeling affects them too. And if you want help, you gotta talk. So, and if you can't talk to them first, talk to God. Now, if that's not your faith, I don't really know what to say. But if it is your faith, talking to God and just admitting like, hey, I'm upset right now. Okay. What does upset look like? Now, that will be hard, especially if you haven't had like experience or you don't know like how that looks to share your emotions. So seek therapy. But even if you don't seek therapy, seriously, like learning how to sit down and like sit with your own emotions is like really important in a relationship, but also to tell God. So sitting with your emotions and telling God like, hey, I'm upset. I don't know why, but I want to sit with them. You're not running away from them. So you're learning how to accept what you're feeling with so that you know that you aren't pushing this onto your partner. So dealing with anxiety, depression, whatever it may be while in a marriage is hard. I'm not going to say it's easy, and I'm not going to say it gets easier when you're in a marriage. However, it is your responsibility to work with your partner and to figure out your emotions that are coming up, because a lot of times we're triggered by different things that come up. So we have to learn how to sit with those emotions sometime. And if you've ever felt like this, married or not, you're not alone. I felt like this. My husband has felt like this. We have felt like this. Others have felt like this. You're not alone. If you found content like this interesting, make sure to subscribe as we just learn how it looks to be in our 20s. Not easy, but it's truly the best thing having someone to do life with.
If you're interested in knowing even more how we started our relationship and what worked for us earlier in our relationship, comment below and we'll make different videos on what you guys want to see. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to With the Knights.